It's your boy JC. We here at Anywho Podcast with some guests.
4 or 5.
It's your favorite streamer's favorite streamer. You know they not gonna say that shit, but I'm always say that shit, man. It's your boy Big Reem, big TRO shit.
It's your boy Miz Understood. It's all good.
You feel me? And we talking basketball, man. Man, it's a lot to talk about, man. We missed a week, but we had to make sure we get our guests here. You feel me? We had to make sure everything was right. You know, technical difficulties and all that, but we good. And in that week, so much shit happened. I ain't even gonna cap. A whole lot of shit happened. Damn, I'm trying to think of what I want to start talking about first. But I feel like we gotta bring it up. Kyrie to the Mavs, yo.
Yes.
That's different, bro.
What a way to start that off.
I always been on this podcast for about 8 episodes now, begging for some help for Luka, and they finally listened and gave my man some help, man, with Kyrie. But how do y'all feel? Do y'all think Kyrie can play with Luka? You think Luka could play with Kyrie? What y'all think it's going to look like?
I'm gonna be honest. It's 2 ball dominant players on the
That's
same
what I was
team,
thinking. Yeah.
and the defense is gone.
They barely had defense.
DFS is gone,
They
man.
barely had defense. I ain't even gonna cap.
He was
but
their
he was
guy.
their defense.
He was
I
their
know.
guy.
He was definitely their defense.
He was their guy, and they just lost that. So that's something we got to take into consideration going into April.
I'm just glad they got they kept Bullock. Bullock is another defensive guy. If they would have lost both of them, bro, finished.
Yeah, for sure.
Finished.
For sure. First round exit.
All right, I agree with the loss of defense thing, but I think that Kyrie would definitely be able to play with Luka. Like, I think if he could manage to play with Brian, he could play with Luka.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, though.
Luka definitely gets the team involved.
That's true.
You play with Harden.
No,
That's
listen, that's
similar
true.
play style.
The
This is
assist
what you
numbers
got-
are crazy.
This is what you got to think about too. Luka's not LeBron on defense.
Not at all. I ain't gonna lie. Not at all.
That's what we also have to factor in.
And
as
they
well.
barely got any big men.
And
Just
how
throwing that
much
out there.
playoff experience does Luka really have?
He
Great.
got all right. He don't got NBA playoff experience, but my man been in Europe tearing them up. Bro.
Listen. I respect that. Shout out to the guys that been over there.
He
you
been
know,
over
for
there
music.
tearing them
Professional
up.
for like 3 years.
He's been
in Europe.
professional, right?
I respect that.
He was
Listen,
the
you know, he
MVP
been
over
hooping
there.
since he was 13.
But
you know, I gotta give my
I
man
do-
his flowers.
I do want to say Kyrie. He did play with Harden, who has a similar play style to Luka. Also, not really big on defense. In the games they played together, they did very well. But Kyrie, we know he can play off ball. I think it's really up to Luka, but Luka has the highest usage rate in the league. He's assisted on like 12% of his shots.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
like,
ridiculous.
with that being said, just having someone out there to take that load off, and Spencer Dinwiddie's like a C plus B minus Kyrie, but to have like Kyrie and then lose a bit of defense, I think just by adding another player instead of your second best player being like the 6th best person on the floor, by adding another player in Kyrie, you just give yourself a better chance in the playoffs by having someone else who's possibly better than the next team's best player. You know, that's how you win games in the playoffs.
What y'all think the ceiling for them in the playoffs is now that Kyrie on there?
First round exit.
Wow.
Dylan,
They didn't have Kyrie and they made it to the Western Conference Finals
against the Suns.
against the Suns.
I'm a realist, bro.
I'm a realist,
I'm
bro.
a realist, bro. Love Kyrie.
said
Love his
first
game.
round
Love Luka.
exit.
Love
All right.
Luka, bro.
All right. I'm gonna be generous because I always give people the benefit of the doubt. That's my weakness. So I'm gonna say second round at least. Making it there.
crazy.
No,
At
listen,
least
man.
making it to the second
and,
round.
And no, y'all got to hear me out, man. It is full teams playing together.
It was full teams last year.
But you got to think about this. You got to think about this right now. It's February. You got 2 months. You got to think about this for a second.
With the Lakers, it's like I don't think that really matters no more.
Think about this for a second. You about to put 2 of the biggest stars together with only 2 months left to try to actually form some type of unity and bond to carry it in the playoffs.
I think Luka that good, bro. I
understand that
Yeah.
Luka's that good, but Kyrie got so
don't
much
got no
controversy
ego.
behind him. Kyrie's in for self right now, and Dallas got to look at this as a rental.
I still think we talking about this year though. And
Yeah,
I
that's
still,
what that's
I
the
still
thing.
think
We
Yeah,
expecting
Luka could
we
play with
expecting
that.
a lot out of Kyrie right now going to Dallas.
no. It's more about what
We know
Luka
what he
going to do.
capable of.
Right.
We
it's
know what Luka
will-
going to do. That's the thing. We've been seeing it already. Luka's been doing that thing.
That's what I'm saying. You just need somebody a little bit more competent over there.
Kyrie
you
is
see what they
in
did
his-
with JB.
Kyrie is in his contract.
They just
year.
had a good piece with Kemba Walker. with Kimber
not
Walker.
again.
What?
Like,
Kimber came over there and put 27 up, and y'all let a person like that.
When Luka wasn't playing, when he played with Luka,
but regardless of whatever, you got to put a factor into play that Kyrie is not the same Kyrie right now.
Kyrie get buckets, bro. He get buckets. He never started getting buckets.
I feel that, but Kyrie is playing a different type of game right now, bro.
We need him to play this type of game.
He's trying to get back to LeBron.
We need him to play this type of game.
Get
bucket game.
He didn't have that option because the Nets didn't give him that option.
The Nets did not give him that option.
The Nets did not fuck with Kyrie.
Did anybody get? You remember the offering? What they was asking? They was asking for something crazy.
No, yeah, I think the Lakers. I've seen like a couple reports. I think was it just the one that I seen that was like backed up was the one where it was like 2 first rounds and Russ for Kyrie. Is that the one that you?
That was that. I saw that.
I seen somebody. They want to.
I saw one. I saw one with Russ, Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was the one with Russ, Austin Reeves,
and 2 picks,
and it was like a first round and 2 second rounds.
3
and they
picks.
said they did not want to let Kyrie go to his choosing of destination because of Joe Tassi or whatever his name is pronounced. You know, what I'm saying? The Nets owner, the Nets owner basically blocked that trade out. They was ready to finalize it. The Lakers said, "Look, we could reunite Russ with KD. We could bring." Kyrie here with LeBron, and you know we got gold.
Reunion all around.
Okay,
but they shut that down. But then you got to think about that in a mental state. In a mental state, what would that do for Kyrie?
Kyrie be ecstatic. He would have been happy.
In retrospect, Kyrie is still playing with a chip. He's mad at Brooklyn.
No, I feel that.
I think
definitely feel
that's going to affect some shit.
But that's going to win games. We need him to come out here and prove something.
I feel that. Will we what? What it look like on paper, but what we gotta see?
He still be giving us 50, bro. He can still give us 50, bro.
I don't know if he's gonna do that with Luka on the floor at the same time.
I think it's gonna be on the floor with Luka too.
I like Kyrie. Listen, I like Kyrie for the 28 and for the 28 and 10.
Like I like Luka still for getting a double. And
who on Dallas ever gave you that?
That's the sad part, bro.
He need that.
Luka need options.
That's what I'm saying. If we could take 40 and bring that down to like 28. 35 somewhere between there.
But think about this.
Kyrie to do
Luka's
the same
6'7" and Kyrie is 6'3", bro. If y'all don't have at least a 6'11", a 7-foot option that's really about to ride with y'all.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
What are y'all gonna do, bro? So when we start listening, now listen. So since we go spin back to the topic real fast, that first round exit that I was talking about, when they start matching up with teams like the Kings. That actually got that.
Come on, bro.
No. But those the sleeper teams.
No, I'm telling you, Luka gonna give him 40 in the first quarter.
That's beautiful.
They not gonna come back from that.
We know Luka. Luka's him.
He could do, but I'm telling you, players like that can
bro. But
outlast
that team
the first
basketball
round,
means something.
Round,
that team basketball means something.
But it don't mean it only means something when you get to like the Western Conference Finals and the finals.
And
I'm saying he can get past the first and second round with.
And we ain't even seen them play together yet.
The hero ball. No,
we ain't even seen them play together yet. So,
but this is what we're all expecting.
No, I feel you. I feel that.
But I think like a team like the Kings, I'm not worried about them. And if we look at the West as a whole, the only team that I feel like has it together right now is the Nuggets. I mean, I'm saying when they play, but like the Grizzlies don't got it together. Who's the second seed in the West?
They'll beat the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the Grizzlies. Yeah, but they're I see it being the Clippers.
Watch Luka give them smoke.
And then the Warriors. I'm not saying they won't be in the playoffs. Their problem right now
day for that one.
is health and
come back in April.
Draymond can't be the same leader that he was last year. So the Warriors are still trying to figure it out.
That's because you putting your hands on people.
You got you can meet like a team. You can meet a team like last year's Jazz in the first round, and then go meet the Suns, who's supposed to be in the conference finals, and then beat them in the game 7. And then when you got Kyrie Irving on your team, if you can't blow that team out, you got somebody who gives you a chance in the fourth quarter. Luka averages the most points in the first quarter. And then Kyrie averages the most in the fourth quarter. I think they're going to play. They're not even going to play 75% of their minutes together. I think they're going to stagger.
I think they're going to stagger them too.
Because Luka's tired of going to the bench, getting some Gatorade, and then it's like 2K when you step in on my player.
Real rad.
Real rad. So I think that's what.
I like that logic. I can't argue that. I cannot argue that.
He just needs somebody to just. Oh my God, hold it down, bro.
If they listen, man, how many days they got left to the
30 games until the playoffs?
30 games. And February 9th. We got one more day. Deadline.
Yeah, one day. You're right.
That's crazy, man. I want to see
something up right now.
Any moves? Any moves?
Right,
man.
I'm waiting for that dude.
I heard they was trying to get rid of D'Angelo Russell over there. They was trying to move him.
I heard the JaVale McGee was trying to go.
Great. He needs to go, man.
He's finished. I ain't
listen, man. Listen.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all because we've been talking about the Timberwolves like throughout the season, how disappointing did y'all expect more out of the Timberwolves too?
Trade Cat. Trade Cat.
Yo, dog, trade Cat.
Trade Cat, bro. It's AE team.
Did y'all buy into the Cat story? Like, did y'all think? Because at one point, Cat was supposed to be with Embiid. They supposed to be battling for the best big man.
Where I gotta look at right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Cat, love you, gang. Nah.
It ain't happening, Cat.
Nah, big dog.
Nah, big dog.
Listen, that's Gobert's spot.
I was going for
We
that's
in Minnesota
outside of them two.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I hate Gobert.
And the crazy part is, I hate Gobert too, but Gobert defense is so good, bro.
Only when he can play it. When they play small ball
It's
and they
like-
take him out of the paint, it's like he don't know what to.
he
You
be
can't
lost.
have him on the perimeter.
Yeah,
He
he
too
be
big.
lost. That's
He's
what I'm
literally
saying.
just
Like
too big.
anything,
It's
like
not
yo,
even his fault.
the paint, man. You just gotta love him though.
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
they be
love
taking him out the paint,
And that's
he
the
can't do
that's the thing
nothing
that
else.
worked him, and that's the only thing that made Cat still good
Viable.
for them. That still
Yeah.
makes them efficient for the team.
That team finished.
but that team is AE team.
Blow
for
it
sure.
up. Yeah, blow it
For
up.
sure.
Yeah,
Shout out to
blow it
AE, man. If you listening to this, man, get out of there.
Get out of
Listen,
there.
Get out of there.
No, for
bro.
real. Go play in Dallas, bro. If you go to play in Dallas, bro, Kyrie staying, bro.
Kyrie stay. Kyrie will stay.
Yes.
Look, you got me. Look, I said,
it.
ooh, look at me.
that.
Make Luka the 3, but he'll really play point, and them two can play like guard.
That's what I
Come on, man.
I
That'd
like
be
that.
crazy, bro. It'd be crazy.
Right now,
Oh,
shit. But we got a breaking news. The Lakers, Jazz, and Timberwolves are in discussions
Ooh, there
on a
we go.
3-team
That's what we just
deal that
talked
would
about.
send D'Lo to the Lakers. And some draft compensation such as a first round pick to Utah, and Mike Conley to Minnesota.
Wow.
Mike Conley out
Listen,
of
I was
Utah.
just about to
That's
speak
crazy.
on D'Lo. Just about to speak on D'Lo.
What you think he finished
No.
as a contributor to a team? You think he can contribute to the Lakers? You a Lakers
Because
fan too.
I'm a Lakers fan,
You
so
would
you
like
know
this
I
trade?
would love this trade because
Okay.
he it's like it's basically how I'm about to put D'Lo journey. It's like a wrestler that leaves WWE and then they go to the independent
I feel
scene.
you. I feel you.
When they go to the independent scene, they go to like TNA and ROH and all that
Yeah,
shit.
pick up
And they
different
pick up
skills.
different skills.
Yeah.
D'Lo went to Brooklyn and learned some shit. He went to Minnesota and learned some shit. So by the time he come back to the Lakers, he's going to be better and more developed than what he was. Like if we was to get Kuzma back,
yeah.
way more developed. If we get Brandon Ingram back, way more developed.
Bro, Brandon
You know what I'm
Ingram, they
saying?
should have kept him.
And I'm so hurt because we got rid of yo. I was hurt. Like me and my man Shells was literally hurt when
Bro,
they traded
B.I.
him.
is that boy.
B.I. is that guy, and a lot of people don't know, man. He is KD
Bro,
Jr. in the making, bro.
Listen, my pop would say that all
them
the
guys
time,
that listen, them guys that came out of Duke, bro, around the last 5 to 10 years, bro.
Talk to
Them
'em.
guys got some longevity in the league, bro.
Talk
And it
to
might
'em.
not seem like it now, bro, but when y'all watch their game expand from each year, you see how great they become, bro. And they them guys that I'm naming, they are those players that become that, bro, over time.
Look at Kyrie.
Yeah,
You
no
think D'Lo will
bullshit.
come back and really
D-Lo
Alright.
will come back and contribute.
do
A solid number, too.
improve their chances in the playoffs?
Definitely.
Oh.
Definitely, because D'Lo always had defensive presence first. And then on top of that, he was a shooter.
I don't
He was
know
a
about
shooter.
defense, bro.
No,
He be
listen.
rocked on defense.
You gotta think of think about it
going
like this.
dirty on
You
defense.
gotta think about the shit that he was going up against at the time frame.
Oh.
With no help. With no help. And this is post Kobe. This is post Kobe. Trust me, bro. I had to deal with all of that, bro. I had to deal with all of that, bro. So listen. When we got motherfucking
I'm talking about after he got off the Lakers, bro. He's still on the Timberwolves currently, bro. On defense,
On
bro,
defense?
he be getting done dirty, bro. Don't nobody respect him.
Oh yeah, no. Right now the Timberwolves. They don't
Cone.
got no
it's
perimeter
it's
defenders.
because
Cone.
it's
After
look who they coach is though.
Cone.
They still got
You
Tibbs.
talking about what the Cone do?
They still
no,
got
they
Tibbs.
got
I was about to say,
Tibbs.
thank
Tibbs went
God.
to New York, right? Yeah.
Shout out to Tibbs.
Yeah,
they
Tibbs
needed
is-
no. They need Tibbs. They need
But
Tibbs.
Tibbs left with Jimmy Butler. Tibbs wasn't, bro. He's
I
like y'all left the toughest ball on the team. Y'all made him
Yeah, and
mad.
that was crazy.
They made me
that
mad.
was crazy because
Yeah.
they had the foundation to really build some shit. when they
Yeah,
had Jimmy
no,
Butler,
for
bro.
real. Whenever Jimmy Butler goes somewhere, he in the foundation. Now, sadly,
that's
he's
true.
here and it's no foundation around him. Like that's what's crazy. He went to Miami and they ain't even.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he had somewhat of a foundation when he went to Miami. When I thought about who was already over there, I'm like,
they just ain't paying out.
Hero. I thought that would have been like somewhat enough just for him to be able to do something.
They ain't paying out though. That was the whole thing. It kind of look like the Warriors right now. Like they young guys just didn't pan out. But I think it's more chemistry with the Warriors. But with those guys, they just didn't pan out.
Wiseman not a good fit for the Warriors?
Nah.
You don't think so?
No more?
No,
Kaminga?
Not no more.
Kaminga, you don't think so?
They do not look good this year.
Moses Moody?
I think they should move
Jordan Poole is the only one.
Poole, hell. It's a pool party. It's a pool party. Oh, it's a pool party.
All right. But the rest of the young guys on that team just look lost. Like every time the main guys go out on the bench, bro, they can't hold no lead. They just getting done dirty. I don't know what it is. I thought they was great when I was looking at them in the finals. A. Wiggins and all them. I don't know when the last time I seen A. Wiggins. Is he still hurt?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. Don't nobody even care.
I know Steph Curry's out for like another month at least.
I just don't know.
Shout out Draymond. Shout out Clay.
Draymond messed it up though. Listen, big dog, I love you, bro. You know you my favorite Warrior, bro. But you punching on people really hurts some.
It hurts self-esteem.
Yo, it really real rap, bro. It's killing self-esteem, bro.
Draymond to the Lakers, man.
Draymond to the Lakers. LeBron. You know he love LeBron.
He definitely do.
Draymond to the Lakers, bro.
Watch.
I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say.
Listen, Draymond to the Lakers. Draymond to the Celtics.
I hate the Celtics.
Crazy part is, I hate the Celtics got the pieces to give up for Draymond.
No,
but they not bringing that up.
Who they gotta give up for Draymond? No, the Celtics. Who they gotta give up?
A bag of chips. Draymond, bro, he only work on the Warriors, bro.
You
gotta bring him to. You gotta bring him to. All right, if you put him on Boston, that's something because that's already a collective unit. But outside of that, bro, he lost, bro. He not gonna give you nothing, bro.
You don't think so?
Nah, bro.
I think it's a good amount of teams.
He a good ball movement, boy, but he kind of like, if you put him on the Lakers, bro, he'd be a glorified Austin Reeves.
He'll go to the East and give me Ben Wallace vibes.
He talking about he'll be Ben Wallace. He will never be Ben Wallace, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You don't think so?
Right now,
you don't think so?
Come on, bro.
I'm not
Ben
gonna
Wallace.
lie.
Come
That's
on,
a little
bro.
bit stretch for me too.
For a stretch?
That's a little bit of a stretch for me too.
But Ben was like,
they got different games.
He Ben Wallace beforehand. Like I say 2 years ago, Draymond
he Ben
was
Wallace
on
with a
Ben
shot.
Wallace.
He Ben Wallace with a shot. You gotta think about it. They both 6'9".
I feel like
They
2016.
both 6'9", but Ben had 40.
His shot like this
Ben
much better
Wallace
than Ben
was
Wallace.
like more.
He just shooting. That's the only difference. That's the only difference. If Ben Wallace,
He said this shit
Like this, I'll give you this better, but it's like, you mean a little, I mean, but I don't think Draymond gonna survive outside of Golden State. That's why he wanted the max over there.
And
you don't want the
Wallace
maximum
was more
wear.
better with boards anyway over Draymond too.
Oh, definitely.
It's no
I like
love
his defensive
anywhere.
presence. Nah, bro. Boston. You said Boston. That made me think because they already got a system already. They could just plug him in. But you need somewhere that's already built. Like he not going.
Yeah, he can't just go build that shit
I
from
would
the
say
ground up.
if he comes to the Lakers, he come on the mid-level exception.
He gonna be like, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
we got the team before that.
He gonna be Austin Reeves, bro, on the Lakers right now, bro. He not gonna contribute nothing to them. He ain't no better than Patrick Beverly over there, bro. Like for real.
No, I'm not saying that.
Can't stand that nigga Patrick Beverly.
Not because
Can't stand him.
the Lakers already have.
Shout out Pat Beverly.
Shout out Pat Bev too.
He too tough for his own good. He too tough for his own good.
Mr. Camera Gripper.
No. That game, I wasn't mad at him about that. But any other game, he just be too tough for his own good. He be too tough for his own good, yo. I'm sorry.
I like Draymond on the Lakers because they're already pretty good at defense. It wouldn't be like he went to a team that had bad defense. If he went to like the Celtics or the Lakers, a team with pretty cool defense, he like a defensive anchor, and that's something that like
that's what I'm saying. That's a great plug-in.
He's a pest, and like he's the point guard position, but he can't play a point guard. Draymond, he could like. He's going to give that ball to LeBron. It's not going to be the same as a 3-point shooter like Steph, but it's still going to be a benefit.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine him doing that for Tatum.
He can't shoot. I ain't gonna cap.
Tatum?
No, not Tatum.
I was about to say,
Draymond can't shoot, but they could definitely use.
He's not consistent. I'll put it like that. He ain't consistent.
I think he'll shoot him. That's my thing. I feel like
he will shoot him.
They gonna let that boy let that shit fly.
Yeah, he definitely
throw that shit up, bro.
Let it fly. He
let it fly, bro.
If I'm a coach and I lost to the Warriors and they say why you lost, I'll be comfortable saying I let Draymond get 50 from 3-point line. Like I'll see if he do it for 3 more games.
I would too, bro. I'm not, bro.
3 more games.
You gonna have to. You wanted to show me, bro. You want to show me for me to come out there, bro.
I ain't risking it.
I ain't risking it, bro. He got at least make 10. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Next game, I ain't gonna cap. He gonna have a high game, and I'll be like, bro, next game.
Draymond for 8 threes next game.
No.
Put the parlay in there.
Put the parlay in there.
Plus 400, man.
Right, put the parlay in there.
That shit probably like plus
Never.
That shit plus 25,000.
Yo, I would never make that bet. If they had him for like plus 8.5 or some shit like that, nigga, I'm going under. I'm
going under. I'm playing the under, bro.
Yeah, but you could probably put $1 in for 8 threes and get like $77.
Nah, for real, you get a house.
Spend $1 on
That's a house.
That'd be
That's a house,
bro. A nigga bet on Draymond hitting 8+ threes, bro. Anything over $10, bro. He's out of here. He's out of here, bro.
No, for real, bro.
Baby, get the pet ski. Baby, we moving tonight. FanDuel just fucked it up for us. We good. We now.
Out of here. All right, we gotta bring up LeBron because we ain't talking about LeBron. He is now officially the #1 scorer in NBA history. When I was a pup, I said it was going to happen. I didn't even believe it myself. I just was like, bro, that's the best player I ever seen with my 2 eyes. You feel me? And I knew he was going to do it just in my heart, and he actually did it. So I'm just happy. I'm just proud.
Shout out LeBron, shout out the kid.
You know what I mean?
Shout out young
Us being basketball fans, we just appreciate Bron. And I just want to know, what was some of y'all favorite LeBron moments? You feel me? If y'all got any, you feel me? Like, what's one of the moments you was like, man, he's tough. Like, he's just different.
I would have to just say a year for me, and because it's just a year that like my favorite Bron. If I had to like choose someone who like never watched basketball, pick a moment, a year for a player would be LeBron. That 2018 season, when like the Cavs was against him, they had Kyrie got traded. It was like, oh yeah, you went to the finals 7 straight times. Does he do it this year? And then I mean, he made the moves in the middle of the season, trading D Wade and D Rose for some players that he felt like could get him further in the playoffs. And even throughout that playoff series, it was like a lot of like iffy stuff. Like with the Pacers, Raptors not so much.
I was just about to say.
And then with the Celtics, but like, and then even to that last game that they possibly could win when he had 51, 8 and 8, and J.R. Smith like it was just like that year. It was just so much things happening, so many game winners, so many just like. That might have been the year he did that. He like blocked Jimmy Butler's shot. Then he had like a game winner on the other end.
Yeah,
against
I think that was that
on
year.
the Timberwolves. But like that was like the second game winner he had
on Jimmy Butler. Right.
But like 2018 year that was, and I think for like after that he started to like digress a little bit.
Yeah,
definitely. I mean? Like
that's respectfully.
Not that you could like see.
Respectfully.
Yeah, just a little bit. Like that's when you can actually see it a little bit.
Right, because when he got that ring, bro, that was tough for him to get that ring. Like I seen it in the way he was playing. I'm like, oh, he worked him for this
hustling.
joint. Right, he's hustling for this joint.
Yeah.
Right.
But either one of y'all want.
Me personally, I'm gonna say the Cleveland chip.
Oh, me too.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real honest. It was more humbling because if he would have did it younger, it would have been like, damn, this nigga really bought that shit to the crib, bro.
Right?
Like you mean, but like now that he was older and understood the situation and the domestics of that shit,
right? Yeah,
it was more appreciative, and I fuck with that shit more because he owed them that and he knew that shit. He came home to do that.
Right.
I fuck with that. Like he was like, no, I can't leave these niggas with nothing.
That's a 3-1, right?
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. That was a different chip,
and that meant something. Like y'all want to talk about work hard,
right?
Y'all want to talk about work hard. Right. That was it right there.
Changed my mind.
No, listen, dog. Think about that, bro. He really fought adversity, bro. Every fucking game, bro. And this is when they build that team. They build that team to go at him.
Yeah.
Bro, that was the whole thing. They was like, yo, we need, and then they lost that joint and they had to go get KD. That's how crazy it was. The best team ever had to go get KD to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, Draymond in the parking lot.
Think about that, man.
Because when he went to the Heat, to me, it's just like he was super stacked with the team over there.
Yeah.
It was too much of a stacked team. But him going to Cleveland and actually able to still pull that off, I'm like, I like that. Like it was just.
That was heavy, bro.
It's no comparison with what he did over Miami, but.
We thought he was finished when me and my pop was like, bro, he probably won't win another ring when he get to Cleveland.
I thought he was going bald, bro. 100%. Listen.
Total now?
4 rings. Yeah,
4 rings, man. Scoring chance.
Scoring, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he the one.
Top 5 in assists. With he number 4 in assists?
My team players, man. Dark Matter Bron coming Friday,
Dark Matter Bron.
Dark Matter Bron, dog.
My favorite Bron was probably the second year in Miami when he won his first chip. Because that year, he didn't care about what y'all was talking about. Mm-hmm. He didn't care about what nobody was saying. He turned the TV off. He went 0 dark 30 Bron mode. That's what he called it. And he went and got himself a chip, bro. It didn't matter who was going on. You had KD coming for his spot, coming for his head, and it did not matter, bro. He was getting that joint, whether D-Wade was hurt, whether whoever was saying whatever, bro, he was going to go get that joint. So,
when they stepped down, he stepped up.
Yeah, real rat. And that was one of those years, I want to say, Dwayne Wade had like 5 points against Boston when they was playing them, and they was like, bro, what's going on with D-Wade? His knees is gone, ankles is gone. You know, he used to be on the bench with the big old ice packs on his joint.
They say Gabrielle did that.
Coming home late, boy. No, for real though, man. My man was looking bad out there, bro. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but he made it, bro. And they made, you know what I mean? He got himself a chip, bro. And that was for me. People kept telling me because I was a young boy, arguing with old heads because they's the only one that was really watching ball. I couldn't argue with my friends. They don't know what they talking about. Right. So I'm arguing with old heads. They talking about Bron couldn't do it. He ain't never going to do it, and then he did it. You feel me? You know, they came in with some more stuff.
You see that finger?
He did it, bro. He did it, bro.
You see that finger, bro?
Right. He did it, bro. You feel me? That's one of them Johns. You feel me? But I want to hear about your 2K, Reem. You feel me? Let the people know about what you be doing on the K before we get out of here. You feel me?
Yeah, listen, man. I'm heavy in the My Team community, man. I'm one of top 10 players in Philly.
Just calling it how it is.
Yeah,
if not top 5.
Yeah, man. We just gonna give me my flowers now.
You said give me my flowers
flat
now.
out, man. I've been playing this shit since the arrows was connecting, bro.
You feel me?
Flat out.
You
flat
feel
out,
me?
Man. Come to my crib, you see the Dreamcast in the kitchen and shit, man. I'm in there, peanut butter and jelly and shit, but the game still was getting played in the kitchen, and it was a blessing though. Like my mom was able to afford the shit that I was able to. So when I was able to play them games and shit and actually lock in, I was never really outside and shit. Like Miz would tell you, like bro, my mom coming down the block 6 o'clock. Oh, I had to be in the crib, like real shit. Like no, real shit.
It's dangerous out here.
Shout out to listen, yo, but this like early 2000s though. Shout out my mom,
especially early 2000s.
No bullshit, man. Shout out my mom, like, and then mind you, where we from, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, a lot of shit was like she saved me from. But I never really paid attention to that shit when I was younger and shit until I got older. And when I got injured, 2K really came through in the clutch and saved the nigga again. I knowing what the fuck I was able to do this time around.
Right.
Because I started networking and started meeting up with the right people.
Right.
We put TRO together.
I was about to say, now you got a team. Tell them about your team.
Yeah, man. Shout out. Man, that's my baby.
Yeah.
That's my baby. That's my baby right there. Listen, TRO, man, the real ones. That's been in some... That's manifested, bro. Like, flat out. I can't say it no other way. I manifested that motherfucker from 2K15, every created team,
right,
until it was to the point where I had my logo on the court. And niggas was like, hold the fuck up. This nigga's for real. Yeah. This nigga's for real.
So they looking for you, like, to, like, you do streams and stuff, right? Like, so they can see you and your team ball out on the stream.
Yeah, for sure, man. You could definitely catch me at Twitch, Big Reem 1992, every Friday.
Right.
11 o'clock in the morning, man. You know, 8 o'clock. Yeah, open it. Oh, listen, man. We be busting packs open, man. I be drawing on there, man. It's a bad thing because, you know, it's really gambling, but I'm a gambler. So it's like, it's like, listen, man, you got to ride with me sometimes, man. And I take my streams on an adventure, man. We talk about real life. We talk about everything. Like, we do a bunch of everything on there. Now, a lot of people want me to cook again, Mike. So... I mean, you know, I'm venturing out. Like, I'm trying to branch off into do new things and shit. But, like, something that I've been working on and shit that I actually want to, like, bring up now, mental awareness and shit. A lot of, you know, 2K players and shit, niggas that I used to hoop with, they passed away and shit. So, you know, 2K never really gave out grievances and shit like that. You know, like, we still think about these niggas and shit. You know, men don't really have that outlet to lean on shit. Right. And, you know, we only got the game.
Right.
The game should be able to give us something back.
All right, hold on, because people got to catch that. I ain't gonna lie. People got to catch that. It's a lot of stuff that people use as a getaway when we're not talking about like drugs and we're not talking about like addictions like that, but we talking about like some people like to go outside and hoop, some people like to garden, some people like to play video games. You feel me? So everybody who be getting on, anybody who playing video games, whether they be 16, whether they be 30, you feel me? You gotta chill because this is one of these things that's really therapeutic for people.
That shit could really save you, man.
So even continue. I just wanted to make sure everybody got that.
You good, man? But I mean, shout out to my girl because my girl really was like. When I got injured a couple years ago and I started streaming and shit, I was streaming for something else. But when she told me like, yo, you know, you play the game so good, you actually need to put something into this and really like do what you need to do. I'm like, all right, man, you know what? It's time for me to invest in me. And she started doing that shit for me. She bought me the camera, the headset.
Right, bro.
She was right at me like, oh,
every strong man is a strong woman.
Listen,
bro.
she put that fire right under my ass, bro.
Yeah, that's what.
And mind you, that shit was like blood, sweat, and tears for years, bro. And I didn't pay attention to how much recognition I was getting. I'm beating niggas that don't want to give me the acknowledgement, but you know what I'm saying, I'm beating some of the niggas' favorites.
Right, like you said, your favorite streamer.
I'm beating your favorite YouTuber. I'm beating your favorite Facebooker, your favorite whatever, bro. And a lot of niggas won't say that shit, but you know, if you ever see my name come across that screen, bro, and you lost, bro, you got to give me that, bro. Regardless of whatever. And it's humbly, bro. It's not like I'm saying like F you or anything like that, bro, but you know, my game is respected, bro. My game's been respected for years.
You gotta holler at my man. If you're in Philly, you gotta holler at my man.
You gotta come correct when you come play me, man. And shout out to my man Jesse from Canada, because that's my co-founder too. Because he been riding with me the whole time.
And this is when y'all said y'all started this?
We started this about 2-3 years ago, bro. And we never looked back. Like we done took over my man group, and it's kind of crazy because my man got this Facebook page and shit, and like we got that whole community on Smash. And when we realized that we had the Facebook community on Smash, bro, we realized that we really had something.
Leverage, right, exactly.
Like the leverage to really like we could move something like.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like I influenced 2K so much, clutch time online mode.
Right.
Me.
Okay, I know
me, bro.
I don't play like that, but I know a little something.
Listen,
I know
bro,
about that.
They gotta show me some love, bro. I've been on they ass like, no, listen, bro. If y'all gonna pay attention to the community, bro, y'all gotta hear us, the small ones, too.
Right? The small ones too,
and that's why the real ones even came together, because you know the big guys ain't gonna come
together, right? Exactly.
They're not gonna come down like, yo, bro, listen, this is the sauce to really get to where you need to be. But you know what I'm saying? So I had to really like
create
my homework, bro. I did that, bro.
Right, and that's what's up, bro.
Put a family together and everything, bro. I love all my guys, bro.
Absolutely, bro.
Be international and everything, bro.
Can other people join your team? Like if they got skills, they join your team, or like
listen,
they got
bro. I got everything. 2K players, Apex.
So whatever you need. Oh, so you
Fortnite.
starting a whole community.
I got everything. I got everything, bro.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to, like, my ultimate goal is, bro, for the city, put gaming areas around for all the kids, bro. You got to think about it. A lot of young boys is really stressing because they don't got that system in the house. They don't got this in the house. They don't got that in the house.
Right. Yeah. So if you can't go to your man crib, it's over. You in the crib stuck.
You mad as shit because your man about to go in there and leave you outside and shit because he got the P5 in the crib, and you know mommy ain't gonna let you in and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit like, damn, bro, I gotta open this up, bro. Where niggas ain't gotta pay and only have one turn, bro. You got the leverage to just come in there, bro. Just show me that you got like a good report card, or you out here really doing something with yourself, bro. This shit for you.
So anybody who out there looking to do something like that, please link up with my man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
It's people that are out here who got ideas just like yours, but try to do it by themselves or try to take a different route, and you out here already starting something like that.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
they need to just, people just need to come in.
We just need to link,
collaborate.
bro.
Exactly. People just need to come
man,
and collaborate. Give them your information where they can follow you one more
Listen,
time.
man, Big Reem 1992 on everything. I keep it simple. I keep it simple, bro. You ain't got to look that hard, man.
And Fridays, what time? You said morning, right?
Yeah, Friday 11 a.m. in the morning, 8 a.m. for the West Coast guys. Man. I got a lot of West Coast guys, man.
I know you watching, bro.
We know you're watching, Brian. You feel me?
Listen,
giving you your flowers as well.
Hey, listen, man. I'm about to try to challenge Scotty Barnes.
Oh,
soon, man. So listen, man. If y'all see Scotty Barnes on the stream, man, listen. That's my favorite young player right now.
Okay,
man. Listen, I did a lot of smoke with his card last year. So you know what I'm saying, if I could get that game before this year is over,
it's
Scotty, bro. I'm coming, bro.
We're going to try to
respectfully
make that happen. You feel me?
Man.
But thanks for kicking it with us. You know what I mean? We talking basketball with the guests. You feel me? And, we a week late, but, y'all going to get the content regardless. You feel me? We're going to make sure it's cool. Follow us on all platforms at AnyHoop215. And, thanks for kicking us. Have a great night.